Ladies and gentlemen, I'm Aaron X. Welcome back to the Rumble Wrestler YouTube channel. It's time for something a little bit different. We have a debut here at the Spotlight.
He's not taking his t-shirt off because his t-shirt says, "We hate Tate!"
Stephen Barker, dare I say goading Tate Mayfairs, the All Nations champion, who is set to face El Diablo, the Italian Luchador. Who, by the way, is wearing a t-shirt that says "We hate Tate."
You don't hate me. No. You don't hate me. You hate yourself. I mean, look at you. Look at you. Half of you can't even have the courage to let your children out in public without covering their ugly faces. There's another ugly kid. How many other ugly kids are up there? There's one. I've seen it. And yet, there's another ugly kid. And yet, the ugliest kid in the room award goes to this jabroni over here. You agree?
Well, that being said,
just to remind everybody, the t-shirt says, "We hate Tate!" We hate Tate!
well, Stephen Barker's ability to sell merchandise, nonetheless, Tate Mayfairs against the Italian Luchador El Diablo, who wants a handshake. A very sporting gesture from this young man. Not much known about El Diablo, other than the fact that he is, of course, Italian, and apparently he hates Tate, which is very strange, because he just offered him a handshake, so perhaps he's not even aware of what the t-shirt says. I think he's saying that Tate Mayfair smells. I'm not entirely sure how true that prospect is, but you know how Italians are when it comes to hygiene. Extremely proficient. He looks to be having a lot of fun at the expense of Tate Mayfair's, but I can assure him the fun is about to be over, because Tate Mayfairs is the All Nations champion and one of the best professional wrestlers in the world. And if you go to Google and you type in the greatest professional wrestler to walk planet Earth, Tate Mayfairs is indeed the first thing you will see. And that speaks volumes about the career trajectory of Tateness is greatness. Referee Dave Macro in charge of this 1-fall to a finish matchup, and a huge display of power and a scoop slam from Tate Mayfair, who I can tell you is not impressed with the fact that he is being forced to wrestle El Diablo of all people. I know Tate Mayfairs would love to get his hands on Sid Manetto, and he may very well do so later on this evening. And I'll tell you what, El Diablo with a cheeky roll up there and a back elbow for his troubles. Perhaps he'll think twice about sneaking up on Tate Mayfairs, but oh my God! Inside out! Did you see his head bounce off the canvas? El Diablo almost snapped down there in half, and a 2 count. Tate Mayfairs violently Irish whipped him into so hard, in fact, that the turnbuckle padding has been completely unhinged. Tate Mayfair's in full control, and I don't think El Diablo is aware of just what he's got himself into. A humongous backbreaker from Tate Mayfairs, who is in all kinds of control as he steps on the back of the head of El Diablo. And El Diablo has not been able to get out of the gate here. He is being taught a lesson in why Tateness is greatness. Tate Mayfairs firmly in control like a cerebral assassin, just playing with his food as he sends El Diablo to the outside. His shoulder collided with the ring apron. And Tate Mayfair's just barking at El Diablo, screaming at him, roaring at him. He is not impressed that he has to waste his time here at a glorious venue like the Spotlight in his mind. With El Diablo, who's looking to gain a bit of courage from his fellow masked friends at ringside. And of course, every fan who attends Rumble Wrestling will know you can always get an authentic mask from Mexico. And, oh, wow, I mean, Tate Mayfair's almost knocked the mask right off El Diablo with that clothesline right there. A 2 count. El Diablo showing a bit of fortitude, getting out before the 3 count. Might just be delaying the inevitable and holding on to Tate Mayfair's leg then. Oh, wow, look at that power, the gut wrench. Onto the shoulder, dominated position, and El Diablo uses a unique arm drag there and a kick to the face. Catches Tate Mayfair's coming in, and oh my god, a tilt-a-whirl backbreaker. The base of his spine, in fact the upper spine as well, all the way across the leg and knee of Tate Mayfair's, and El Diablo was down there broken in half by a tilt-a-whirl backbreaker. This match continues. Referee Dave Macro, oh wow, nothing fancy about that. Just swinging for the fences. A PK right into the back, and it's very evident what Tate Mayfairs is trying to do here. Debilitate the spine, and this will do even more damage. A great wall of Tate. That Boston Crab applied. And El Diablo struggling, trying to drag himself to the ropes, and he's dragged all the way back. Ring positioning, mental acumen, awareness by Tate Mayfairs. It has been one-way traffic from the get-go, and El Diablo able to break the hold on the other side. Very smart, shuffling round. Tate Mayfairs. Oh wow, Tate Mayfairs just spitting fury at Dave Macro. And now El Diablo trying to create some separation, trying to kick out at Tate, trying to save himself. Lands back on his feet. Oh, look how it reverses Tate Mayfair, sends him over the top. And wow, Tate Mayfair, I don't know if you saw that, the small of his back colliding with the ring apron. That was a nasty collision, and that creates some separation. Now El Diablo looking to regain some momentum in a match that has largely been getting away from him. Lovely suicide dive wipes out Tate Mayfair's. Now El Diablo looking to build on the energy of the Spotlight. 400 strong here at the Spotlight. Oh, look out. Back suplex. Oh, God almighty, there's no give there whatsoever. There's a reason they call it the hardest part of the ring, because it just doesn't shift. And landing there is going to damage vertebrae, could potentially do serious damage in the long run. And El Diablo, once again, looks to be completely out of it on the second rope. This crowd roaring that they hate Tate, but it doesn't matter. Tate Mayfair is in full control. Potentially, I think he might have been looking at a Tate trigger. He's rolled up by El Diablo. Just a 2 count. Almost got him, and a back elbow cuts him off at the path once again. And I think Tate Mayfair's the fun and games are over. He's just about enough of this nonsense. Picks him up for a big scoop slam. I think he was going to dump him on the outside, but El Diablo able to roll right through with a pinning combination. Comes off the ropes. Beautiful. Beautiful. Kip up and a super kick on the chin. Wow, Tate Mayfair was caught flush, and he is rocking handspring roundhouse kick from El Diablo, who's showing his athleticism. This is your moment, kids. Get up to the top rope and make him pay. Less hot dogging, more action. He's spending a lot of time up on the top rope, getting to the top rope. El Diablo sets himself. Is he going to cause a massive upset? The Swanton misses. High risk. Nothing there. Tate Mayfair's with a driving knee lift. Look out. And it's Tate trigger time right in the skull of El Diablo. And now it's time for a little slice of Tateness is greatness. Tate Mayfairs gets the job done over El Diablo.
There is no winner, Tate Mayfairs.